Alright, welcome back to another Oaklands video, and in this Oaklands video, we're going to be doing all the difficulty badges. So, we're going to be doing a step-by-step guide on everything in this video. So, from Wholesaler to Superfan, we're going to be doing everything in this video. So, let's get started. So the first badge we're going to be getting is called the Average Oaklands Enjoyer, and you get this badge by joining right off the bat into Oaklands. So you should get confirmation of you getting the badge at the bottom right of your screen. And let's move on to the next badge. So the next badge we're going to be getting is called Alpha Player. Now this badge is a badge that needs you to join in the alpha stage of Oaklands, and I just got the badge on the bottom right by just joining the game. So all you need to do is join the game to be able to get this badge, and you should be able to get it. On to the next badge. So for this next badge, what you want to do is press play and create a new save slot. This will get you the fresh start badge, and the confirmation symbol should be on the bottom right. So once I created it, there's the symbol letting you know you got it. So for the next badge, we're going to be doing the Adventure badge. This badge is pretty easy to get. All you need is a car or to spawn really close to the Oak Depot, the general store for Oaklands. So once you head over here, this should be the only place that you need to go to, but in future updates, there might be different places that you need to go to. If those updates happen, stay tuned and I'll be able to update you on all the places. So now you're at Oak Depot. You should get the Adventurer badge on the bottom right, marking that you got it. So the next badge is really simple. We could do two at the same time here. So once you get in here, you could just pick up a very expensive item. I just do the tall refined pickaxe because it's pretty easy. And all you do is take it out. You should get the badge called Shoplifter. So the two of them really easy to get at the same time. On to the next badge. So the next badge we're going to be getting is called the Familiar Place badge. You used to get this through opening this hatch here and going underground to an island. But at the moment, the hatch is closed and you can't click it. It can be opened through brute force and shoving pieces of wood into it, but we have an easier way to do that. So, all we need to do is go across the water. You should probably put all your tools down to just be safe, but look up and hold spacebar. You should just be able to hop along the water. I will put a time lapse on so this process is sped up. So once you make it to this island, what you'll want to do is go to the opposite side where that little shack is in the distance. So all you need to do to get the badge is walk up to this place, and it should give you a Familiar Place badge, and it just gave me confirmation on the bottom right of my screen. So that's been confirmed. On to the next badge. For this next badge, it's called Time to Expand, and the way to get this is expanding your plot for the first time. So if you click the house icon on the top of your screen, there's a button called Expand Property right there. You basically just need to have the amount of cash it says right here to be able to get it. So the fastest way to do this is just going to the Oak Depot and chopping down trees around it and just putting it inside the cell bin. So I'll do a time lapse of me gathering all the trees to show you how easy and fast it is, and we should be able to get the badge. Alright, I'm gonna start the time lapse. So this should be the last tree right here. We'll be able to get the badge in a second. Yep, the last tree, 750 is the amount that we need. And look, we got the time to expand badge information on the bottom right. So that's the badge. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, for this next badge called Greedy Land Buyer, it's really hard to get. You're going to need a lot of cash to be able to do this. You could either buy the cash to be able to do this or do it another way. But you're going to need to open your property and expand your property, like I showed you in the other badge. So it costs this amount on the image on screen right now. And I'm going to show you a clip of me personally doing it on a different account on my own save slot. So that's how you get the badge. Hopefully you're able to get this by yourself. And on to the next badge. Okay, to get the next badge called Armature Geologist, you're going to need to refine all the ores on screen at the moment. I've already refined 2 from previous clips that I've deleted, so I'm just gonna refine the rest of them. So I will cut to when I finish refining all of them and when the badge verification thing pops up. So this should be the last ore, and the badge will be popping up on the bottom of our screen any second. Oh, I guess Adderite, you don't need that for this time. Okay. So I guess it's just copper, iron, pyrite, tin, and mithril. That's all you need for this badge. Adderite is a new ore, so that's probably why it's not updated in the list yet. So those are all the ores you need for this, it seems. Yep, and we got Armature Geologist. So you need mithril, tin, iron, copper, and gold, including pyrite, to be able to do this. So that's it for this clip. On to the next one. Alright, so for this next badge called Armature Woodcutter, you're gonna want 3 types of trees. Now, this might update in the future to where you need 4 or 5 or more types of trees, but for now you're gonna need just 3 types of trees. So the 3 types I'd choose is oak, birch, and palm, because those are the main trees that spawn around the easiest. So you're gonna just want to get every single type of tree. I will cut to the point where I have all 3 types of trees. Alright, we have all 3 types of trees. You're just going to want to get a small piece of each type of tree and sand them all, and you should be able to get the badge. So I just got the badge right there. I sanded a bit of the birch and oak already, and I got Armature Woodcutter. So you only need 3 types of trees, like I said, and that should be it. On to the next badge. So the next badge is called Wholesaler. Now, this badge might seem impossible at first, but once you learn that the junkyard has a sell place that lets you pack as much stuff in it as you want, like you could put a ton of copper, trees, stone, or whatever you want, and it'll stay. Once you gather as much as you want, you could talk to this guy and sell it for the price it equals to. So I have this truckload of materials. This equals like 25,000 almost exactly. So you could have multiple truckloads of different materials, and it could sell for 25,000. Instead of selling it one by one, letting you get like only a couple hundred or 1,000 at a time. So that's how you get Wholesaler, and I'm going to show you that it works. I just got the Wholesaler badge on the bottom right, and that's how you get Wholesaler. On to the next badge. Okay, for this next badge, it's called Crash Dummy. You're going to want to drive up in your car of any type up onto the hill. Come to a section where there's no fencing and just drive off. You should get the badge at the bottom right confirming that you've done it correctly. And if you haven't got the badge, just redo it. And you should be able to get it. And that's the badge. On to the next one. So for the final badge, the Superfan badge, it's quite hard to get. You either DM a developer and see if they're willing to help you. You shouldn't DM them or mass DM them. You only should just DM them like once or twice. And if they don't respond, they don't respond. Don't try it anymore. Because they have their own personal time and they can't do everything for everyone. The second way is joining them from a live stream or on the Roblox page. I'll show an image of how to join them on the Roblox page, and joining them on a live stream is basically them sending a VIP link or joining them on the Roblox page like I just showed recently. And the final way? Get lucky. That's all I could say. Those are the top 3 ways. But yeah, it's insanely hard to get. I hope you guys get it. It's quite hard. I got lucky. So good luck to you guys hunting that badge. Also, please join the Oaklands Historical Society. I will have the Discord in the description. They are trying to preserve the history of Oaklands and collect as much of the history as possible. So if you want any help in gathering items or information, go to that Discord and ask there. They are helpful and very kind. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and take care, and goodbye.